Right, okay. Let's press on with the level. Right, let's get moving. Right, there's like a little building that you go inside of. Right, ooh, there's a lot of blood orbs here. Right. I think if you get a lot of red orbs, that counts as part of your S rank. So you do have to collect them anyway. But I think if you take too long getting them, it does actually add too much time to the clock. So the mission score starts going down because you're spending too long messing about. Right, there's definitely some dialogue here. But we have to travel a little bit first. Right. Let's just get that. Right, there we go. That took a few too many seconds to get that. Oh, some health, nice. Even though I don't really need it.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Oh yeah.
A bitter place for me.
Right. Yeah, because he's obviously thinking about his mum due to a spoiler. Oh, these really easy enemies. Like, who's gonna get hit by those? You just spam long range attacks and they're over. I should have taunted there so that I could have got a bit more style. But oh well. There's an invisible wall here, because you know what, you can't even fall off here. I think that's actually a bit silly how they've done that. Because in Legend of Zelda logic, you would actually fall off. But in Devil May Cry games, there's a lot of invisible walls. Oh well. Right, okay. Oh, I missed. Right, let's get moving. Right. Oh, it's like the little cellar looking place, and it looks like there's coffins here. Yeah, this is probably a graveyard outside. Right. Believe it or not, there's a trick you can do with the, like, you can charge up the familiar specials before you, oh, I got hit there. You can charge up the specials before entering the fight, then you'll be at full power charge. How did I actually get hit twice? That first one was really slow attack, but that second one was a bit less obvious on my part. Yeah, I think that line of effect might be a bit too much. I think it's going for the wrong enemy. But there we go, I'll do better. Yeah. Believe it or not, right, I did actually record some other times, and it's where, oh wow, I got triple S rank. Well, style even. It's where, believe it or not, I actually mucked up at the start of mission number 7 as Nero, and I just got hit too many times, so I had to start again. I think that's a breakable wall, I'm not sure. I might have to try and find out off screen if there is. Right, yeah. Yeah. Is that a breakable wall? I think that might be a breakable wall. Oh, I nearly fell in. I really need to check if these are actually breakable walls or not. Right, yeah, we're gonna get ambushed here, it's just too obvious. Yeah, look at that. I'm surprised there's no advanced enemies here. Oh look, some juicy devil trigger. Make sure you pick it up straight away because enemies will stomp on it and destroy it. In a very similar way to that one shot in Devil May Cry 3 where one of the demon enemies like stomps on Dante's pizza and he got so angry he shot him dead. Like, yeah, you mess with my pizza and that's what you get. Right, okay. 5073 style.
Get it together, buddy.
I'm surprised he actually like tells you off for messing about. But if you stand around, he doesn't say anything. It is a bit sad that the Panther Shadow doesn't even talk. I think he should have talked to at least a little bit. I think Nightmare should have talked as well, so it makes no sense how they just don't. It's like, but then again, you'd have 3 characters talking all at the same time, so it'd be a bit silly. Now you have to be very careful here, because there's supposed to be blue orb here, I think, but I've already got it. And there's an entrance somewhere down there, and it leads to like a hidden passageway. So we have to try our best to try and get in there, because you can fall off and you can't even enter afterwards. It's very hard to get in. Right, I'm just hoping I can get in. Right, come on. I hope I can make that. Right, right, come on, let's get in. Oh no, please tell me I can get in. Oh, I don't even know if I can get in.
Come on.
Oh, I'm trying to air taunt and everything. Maybe I can do it from here. Let's try that.
He's dead.
Quite possibly. He has no reason.
Why
to
would
keep
Dante be
alive.
dead? I know it's like dramatic irony. Well, not dramatic irony, but it's like just because the real people know something doesn't mean that the characters do know. Oh wow. Yeah, what you have to do is like to break the coffins open, the enemies like to spawn out of them. Ooh. Here's a tip there. Right. Let's just beat these enemies. I can't remember what you get for doing this part. It's a completely optional area because it's very hard to get into. Someone once made a mod, I can't remember what it's called, right? And you can actually play as Nero in this stage. It's like, why would you want to play as Nero in this stage? Other than the fact that you can actually stay airborne way more. Alright. Oh no, there's loads of these guys. You can't even hit them while they're, well, not hit them, but you can't even stun them while they're going purple, that's the problem. Oh, hit off to this guy. Right. I was thinking about reading the book, but it's just really awesome. I'm guessing that if I ever unlock the infinite devil trigger, it'll be really easy to get S-rank after that. I do know that there's a difficulty mode called Hell and Hell mode, and basically it's instant death if you get hit by anything. And the enemies do not die in one hit on that mode. It's easily one of the most frustrating difficulty modes ever in a video game. That's a rare taunt. You have to be on triple S rank, I think, so we'll get that taunt. Oh, nearly got hit. The problem being on triple S rank is that it goes down so much. It goes down very quickly. So you stay on this mode for like ages. And then if you're on triple S rank, it's like, it falls down very quickly. Right, let's see how much style we get out of that. Oh, so much. 5,194 style points, that's loads! I think I have got S rank despite I got hit a few times. Believe it or not, the boss of this stage is not that hard. Even on normal mode, it's not very hard at all. So, yeah, and I'm almost at full health. Oh yeah, we gotta get some speed at some point. Yeah, there we go. Oh, some more of these people. Oh, it's the mage enemies. I'll hit these guys. Despite their mages, they've got loads of health. I don't know why. Right. Right, let's just go get them. Oh, that or purple blast there, if that hit me, that would take a lot of health off me, because I remember being Nero, and I actually got hit a lot, and I lost a lot of devil breakers. Alright. People have been saying, oh, Nero is, not Nero, V is like a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, they definitely should have given V more familiars, I think. Definitely should have given him more familiars. I was half expecting to get Golia from my team when I actually fought him the second time and get on in the game. It's like, no, you don't even get him. You imagine getting to ride on him and everything. Yeah. They definitely should have done that. Maybe in Devil May Cry 6. By the way, people have said that Capcom is fully aware that V's popularity is quite high, so he might actually come back. Because, spoiler alert, right, it's where, when you play as Virgil, he can actually, like, stab himself on purpose with his own, Yamato sword, and he brings out V. So, story-wise, oh no, I got hit. So, story-wise, V can just come back just by Virgil, like, stabbing himself. So, you know. Well, since the game's been out for 4 years, I think almost everyone's gonna know that. And they already gave away a spoiler pretty easily when V was talking to Dante earlier on, saying Virgil, but it was like, you could lip read it and clearly V was saying Virgil back there. Right. Believe it or not, we're not that far away from some spoilers anyway, so I decided to say it here. I mean, who's gonna watch this entire episode and just be told a spoiler on this number? Look, I'm nearly halfway through the game. There's gonna have to be some spoilers that's gonna have to be ignored. If it's just here, Griffin's died like 3 times. Right. There. Yeah, that enemy seems pretty annoying.
Upon you.
There. That took a while. I think I'm still quite a fair ways away from clearing the stage. Right, okay, let's keep going. I think that's the right way. Can't remember which way it is. I have to not waste time because otherwise my grade will go down. But you do unlock a little
If we had the
trophy
double
thing.
Sparta, Nero might just be able to defeat him.
How was V supposed to give Nero the Sparta sword?
Almost there. Hey, you gonna make it, V?
Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, there's gonna be some scissors enemies here. I know it. Like a million of them. There's loads of them! How many of them are? There's like a whole army of them. Oh, I hate these guys. There is supposed to be a secret where you're supposed to parry one of their attacks and they lose the scissors straight away, but they never want to use that one attack. Right. Oh no. I think they just mixed some other enemies there as well. Right. As far as I know, I don't think they mix 3 different types of enemies in one group. There's usually 2 different enemy types in one group. Right. Oh no. Don't tell me it's one of those Angela guys. Yeah, it is. Look at that big sword. At least he's very slow at attacking, so at least he's got a lot of time to go to react. Alright. At least I'm nowhere near death at all. Oh no. Don't stay anywhere near that guy. He takes loads of health off, even on there then. Right, okay. Get off, oh no. Get away from him. Right. Right. 1.2 million blood off, that's loads. At least in this stage you get loads of blood off. I would taunt and keep that up, but I don't think that's a very good idea. Right. Yeah, keep eye lasering. That's the sense of flying. Oh, I can't reach! Why can't I reach him? There we go, that's better. Oh look, one of them's bleeding, but I don't think I can miss it. I think I parried one as well. It's kinda hard to tell because I'm watching out for bleeding more. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, a bit late to be knocking him over now. Right. The problem with these Angelo guys is that they just block your attack so much that you have to wait around for an opening, and they've got loads of health. They're too tanky and they block your attack. They take 5,000 years to beat up, but at least the minute we're really short, so at least they got their attack quite easily. Even though I got hit once by them already. Right. One of the best ways to deal with most enemies is to stay up in the air while letting the familiar do the fighting. Right. Come on. He doesn't have much health left. It's like, is it just you or is that one enemy trying to be a lot faster than usual? There we go, finally. Hopefully I'll get S rank through all that. Right, is there anything around here I'm missing? I don't know if I oh yeah, there's it. Yeah, invisible wall right here. Maybe, I know this is kind of making the game harder, but they definitely should have made it be where you can fall off and lose a little bit of health like Legend of Zelda. But believe it or not, there's a game I've played before called Strider Remake. It's a 2014 game, and if you fall off, you lose a little bit of health. I'm quite surprised that Capcom actually programmed that thing. They did make it with a company called Double Helix Games, I believe that's what they're called. Right. Oh, off screen, don't ask me why, but the checkpoint saves don't always work. Right.
Hey, look, V.
Yeah, let's go call her. You can get quite a funny cutscene here. Right. Let's call her over. Even though we don't really need anything as V.
Alright, Missy, you're on.
Keep squawking, little chicken.
Right. It is like mostly a mess about scene. I thought they don't really have time to be messing about. It's like Urizen's like gathering power and they're just like messing about. Right. Oh, I'll actually not crash the van. Slow motion effect. How does he not land on her head yet Jill Valentine lands on her head in Resident Evil 3 Remake?
Impressive.
Doesn't even make sense. Some things just don't make sense in Capcom games. But then again, you can say the same thing about lots of other games. Right.
This presence. It's the Devil Sword
Yeah.
Sparta. No doubt about it.
It makes sense that you'd be close to it, doesn't it? There's a bunch of enemies over there. It's like a rave party. I'm surprised they didn't go up to it and take it for themselves. I don't think they can touch it. Nobody? That's their name? Oh, these guys are actually pretty annoying. They're like plot bombs and then they explode when you least expect
You
it.
know your endless worshipping isn't making Sparta.
Sparta's basically a demon hero, so it's like he stands up for humans, as you can tell. I'm surprised there's no like Devil May Cry game where you actually get to play as it. Not directly anyway. I know that in Devil May Cry 3, it's where you can play as Sparta through a Devil Trigger for the Ante, but it's like it's mostly just a model swap, so it's not actually properly Sparta. Right. I think they should definitely go backwards in the timeline and go to the Sparta era where you get to play as him. I think that should be an idea in Devil May Cry 6, because I really don't see how they could make Devil May Cry 6 and just make it be Nero only, because he's not gonna be able to bring in sales very much. He's not even the biggest reason why most people even like Devil May Cry games in the first place. And Nero wasn't even in the first 3 games anyway. I mean, look at V. At least he actually doesn't go around being a douchebag every 5 minutes, like Nero does. Like, the problem with Nero is that even when people help him, he still half the time being a cocky git back anyway. It's like, no wonder people hate him. Ah, I think Shadow's dead at the moment, but still naked. If you stay close to him, he actually gets revived. And because my Devil Trigger is too low, I couldn't actually revive him quickly. Yeah, that was well easy. That didn't even take long. Right, okay. There. 5,528 star points. Right. Okay. That's quite high up. Right. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't ask his familiars to destroy that for him. Because during gameplay you can actually just get them to do it for you. And it's quicker anyway. Someone said that destroying the Triforce roots makes Arisen weaker. Like, I think that's true, but they never actually mention it in the actual games. In the game even, not games. Right. Oh, this is actually a little bit sad, but it's like, wow, you know. It's like she can't barely lift that thing. Right. Well, he's not much of a fighter, is he? He's better off with that cane. How is he supposed to pass that over to Nero while he's like really far away?
Still too strong for me.
So close, so close.
That's the one thing that everyone actually says.
You really do, but you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department.
That's not very nice to say.
Oh, hey, no offense, you know.
That kid Nero.
I'm surprised he called him a kid.
It speaks.
I'm surprised Shadow's the one who actually finds him. He's just like, oh wow. It's like, oh no, wow. It was like, I love how Dante went around saying, oh, get Nero out of here. And it's just like, and yet Dante's been sleeping for 30 days. It's like, Dante's like saying, Nero's just dead weight, which, yeah, he has the right to say that, because he wasn't really helping at that point.
I don't even have the words.
But yet
He's alive. He's
Dante
alive.
himself just like stays asleep for ages.
Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
Yeah, that's why the other
One
bad guys
friggin'
couldn't
guy
find him.
has so much luck, huh?
Oh, watch this.
V.
And so Griffin's like saying, don't do it!
No, get a grip on yourself now. Come on.
And then later on Griffin beats cocky to Dante later on anyway.
If only.
Like, why say no, don't kill him, and then suddenly be cocky later on? Like, it's like, that's the problem with this game. Most characters are just cocky to each
Never
other.
existed.
Oh no, because he still carries hatred towards him.
Don't do it, V. No.
He won't die, it's obvious. He's got plot armor, does Dante. He won't die. Can't have a Devil May Cry game without Dante. Yay, S rank. I'm surprised I got hit like 2 or 3 times and I still won. And got creepy. Yeah, that nobody with the eyeball is like, yeah. Right, okay. Okay. Now we're back to the beginning again. There's actually one breakable wall I forgot to say. Well, I didn't really forget, I just didn't want to use the shortcut earlier on. Yeah, let's just run past them. Let's just ignore them. We've already beaten them up before anyway. Right. Where's that wall gone? It's not very far away anyway. Oh, do we have to beat this thing up again? Yeah, we have to beat this thing up again. Right, okay, now that we've beaten them up. Right, there's a wall right over here. If you break this one wall, there's a gold orb hiding behind it. Right, it's up there. Let me just pick these up real quick because I need it for Dr. Faust later on. I might grind for some red orbs before the next stage. Right. Yeah, there's that one breakable wall. I think there was a second wall earlier on. But I think it was released with some blood orbs or something, I don't know. But that wall there is definitely breakable. Right. Let's finish these enemies off. They won't take long, don't worry. Right. Yeah, they are taking a while. I'm reading the book. People are like saying, I hope the read me bedtime stories. There you go. There's supposed to be blood off there, and there's a nice shortcut you can take, but you missed out on getting some style and stuff. So, you know. So yeah. That's it. I think there's one more breakable wall, but I might just show that in a different video. Right. Nearly done. Right, let's just go through here. Right. Let's go through here. Yeah, there's supposed to be gold orb here, and then there's supposed to be like a shortcut, so you can have to skip like 5 minutes of the whole place. So yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, see you next time. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to actually show your support, you may tick like, share, or subscribe to my channel. You can even do all 3 of them if you want to. So yeah, and with that, I'll end off the video. So thanks you for watching.